Okay, we are joined now by senior outfielder Tristen Edwards, and we'll go with first question for Tristen from Kelsey Casper, KLKN TV.
Hey Tristen, hope you're doing good. Obviously, last season wasn't really what you hoped, especially for your senior season. But what really sparked you to really come back and play one more year and really finish out your senior season in a good way?
Just getting the opportunity to come back in itself was amazing. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more. Obviously, there were seniors who didn't get that opportunity, and being somebody that, I have lived for Nebraska softball for a really long time, and it just didn't sit with me well the way that if that was going to be the end of my career, it didn't sit with me very well. So getting the opportunity to come back and kind of finish what I have started it was one of the easiest decisions that I could have made to come back, really.
Our next question for Tristen is from Justin with the Daily Nebraskan.
What's been the biggest change preparing for this season compared to past seasons?
The biggest change. I think just not being able to play other people, especially in the fall, that is one of the biggest things. You kind of get that, I don't want to say you get used to it, but seeing different faces, at least throughout the fall, before you kind of hit real season has been a big difference this year. Being able to just play each other, you really learn things about your teammates, and you can really, Coach Miller calls it pick at people's scabs. So you just really kind of really understand people. But at least in other seasons, you get to play other people that you might not know as well, or it's just kind of a different competitive feel. So I definitely say the biggest change has just been playing ourselves versus playing others, especially in the fall.
Next question, Kevin Suits, 10-11.
Tristen, what are you looking to get out of this second senior season? I know you're thankful to be with this team for one more year. What do you hope to get out of it?
Well, definitely want to finish what I started, both on and off the field. I feel like last year we did a really good job of kind of setting the foundation for this culture and changing some things that, needed to be changed, and kind of revamping what we thought Nebraska softball really should be. And this year, we've done a lot of work putting time towards our culture and really laying that foundation, and, being able to give a program to people who are going to come next. And, it's going to be really consistent. And obviously, on the field, I just really want to finish what I started. I was in a good place, and I'm hoping to really come back and kind of start that from the beginning as well.
It's been 11 months since you've played, Tristen. I believe that's the amount of time. Your skill set, how much has it improved over this almost year, and what specifically have you I feel like has improved?
I think I've been working a lot on my mental game. Not playing somebody for that long is a really big gap, especially when you don't really go more than a couple months of facing another opponent. So really just working on that mental game and, going through that loss, grieving. What did it mean? What is it that I want to get out of it? Why am I really here? Asking yourself those really tough questions and being able to really get something out of it rather than just focusing on the negative, especially in a sport like softball when you fail a lot and there is a lot of negative. What can you get from that, and what can you take from it and turn it into a positive and keep yourself progressing forward?
For our next question, we'll go back to Kelsey.
All right, you said it's been, a minute since you guys have actually played in a live game. How ready are you to just play some live action against another opponent? And how ready are you to get out of this Nebraska cold and head to Florida?
Oh, I am so excited. I cannot wait, cannot come fast enough. Honestly, we've just been ready and waiting, especially seeing kind of the other conferences starting to play non-conference, and just seeing other people out on the field is making us so excited. We honestly cannot wait, cannot come fast enough.
And we'll go back to Justin with the Daily Nebraskan.
The schedule for the 2021 season just got released 2 weeks ago. What was it like having that long of a wait for the schedule and not knowing if you're going to play or what the schedule is going to look like right before the season starts?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think for a little while we have known that it was just going to be a Big Ten conference. So that definitely helped us prepare. Not knowing specifically when we were going to play people was a little bit tough, but we really managed just knowing that eventually is just going to be Big Ten really helped us a lot because we know a lot of our schools and we're able to get a few things from that. So I think it was a little bit challenging not knowing exactly when, but overall, knowing that we were going to play Big Ten was a big help for us.
And back to Kevin Suits.
Tristen, you've earned some preseason accolades, including Big Ten Preseason Player of the Year. What does that mean to you? I know the work is to be done on the field, but getting some recognition like that, how did you react to it?
I think it's always nice when your hard work gets recognized, but for me, it's not something that I always look for. For me, I just want to be the best person that I